Today we'll be talking about the special gift Australia has chosen to give to King Charles III in honor of his upcoming coronation. This is a cause very close to the heart of Prince Philip, King Charles's father, and the legacy of conservation and sustainability will live on in the form of a gift to the critically endangered western ground parrot. This special bird is known as the Kylearrington Noongar people, and it's found in the heathland of Western Australia from east of Esperance all the way to north of Perth. Unfortunately, due to an unfortunate combination of factors, the population of the western ground parrot has been drastically reduced to fewer than 150 birds. In an effort to help the parrot's survival, the government of Australia has pledged a donation of $10,000 to the charity Friends of the Western Ground Parrot. This charity provides much-needed conservation efforts to help keep the bird alive, and it was selected to receive this generous donation thanks to the legacy of Prince Philip, King Charles's father, who famously championed the preservation of the species back in 1962. Today, Friends of the Western Ground Parrot plays a vital role in protecting the species' future. To date, the charity has already successfully translocated 14 wild birds from Cape Arid to areas where the species was once abundant. In addition, the group works to raise awareness for the plight of the parrot, both nationally and internationally. Australia's gift to King Charles III is one that honors the legacy of his father and will bring much-needed attention and conservation efforts to the western ground parrot. This is a perfect example of how a donor or a country's contribution, even a relatively small contribution of $10,000, can make a huge difference to the future of an endangered species. Finally, it's important to note that Australia's gift to King Charles III is part of an emerging tradition of the country marking significant royal occasions with support to the conservation of Australian native fauna. To date, charities dedicated to preserving species such as the bilby, mountain pygmy possum, numbat, and koala have all received donations to help further their efforts in conservation and protection of these critically endangered species. So thank you, Australia, for your generous contribution to the conservation of the western ground parrot in honor of King Charles III. We hope that the Kylearring will long be a symbol of the legacy of Prince Philip and King Charles III's love for nature and conservation.